The 2016 Nissan Murano. The average guy. Now, when I think of CUV, crossover utility vehicle, I think about the Nissan Murano. The first gen, when that was released, it was just a beautiful vehicle. It had a different look than anything else that was driving on the road, but a very elegant, inside and out, just made like a impression on me. But as time went on, the Murano actually kind of lost a little bit of its luster. It went through a period where it was just me too. So when I first saw the restyled Murano, at least the exterior, I was like, okay, they've done something. They're back in the game. And I've been looking around for a Murano for a while, and when I got this vehicle to review, I was really, really excited. All right, so first, the exterior of the Murano. You know, this new design language of Nissan is either love it or hate it. I guess when you think of looking different than most things on the road, I'd have to say this is not a Me Too vehicle. When you drive this around, you're parking it in a parking lot, you're going to get some attention. All right, so let's jump into the interior. Now, I'm going to have to say, first impressions of the interior, I wasn't overwhelmed. I certainly wasn't in wonder like I was the first time I stepped into a Murano. But, you know, maybe I've become jaded. It certainly does have a nice design aesthetic. But that being said, there are too many hard plastics all over the cabin for my taste. Now, I'm in a lower trim model, so I'm sure if you up the ante and you open your wallet, I'm sure that you can get a little bit better finishes, but I'm just not blown away. Now, that being said, there is a nice design here. It's harmonious. Everything is nice and clean. It feels contemporary. I was also impressed by the Murano's trunk space. Now, while it doesn't offer the most cubic feet in the segment, it's got a wide trunk which makes for easy loading. Now, by the way, guys, I've put a critical hat on because I have a buddy on Twitter that reached out to me about a month ago and said,
"Do you like everything you review? I mean, do you like everything? Can't you be a little bit more critical in your reviews?"
So I took that to heart. I want you to know when I'm giving you an honest review, it's honest. So another low spot to me is the touchscreen display that, by the way, is not a touchscreen display. And it's not very lively. I'm also not in love with the fact that they've gone back to this circa 1988 terry cloth on the seating. Now, while the seating is nice and comfortable and cushy, this terry cloth, it just feels like it would soak in all the dirt and lint and...
Why am I back in the 80s? Why am I sitting in the 80s in a brand new vehicle?
Now let's get to where I think this vehicle really does shine. And what made me very happy, especially for a long trip, driving dynamics of this vehicle are just pretty damn cool. It's very fluid, it's very fast, smooth acceleration, lots of power, nice vantage point of the road, comfortable seating all the way around. There are no complaints in the driving performance of this vehicle for an average guy. If you're getting in this, you're doing a commute, you're going from A, B to C, the Murano lets you do it in style. With the exception of some compromised visibility in the back, it is a perfect long trip cruiser. Now, I've really enjoyed my time in the 2016 Nissan Murano. Not sure that it delivered the wow of the first gen model, but I'll tell you what, it definitely has the power to compete strong in the important midsize CUV segment. So there you have it, another honest auto review from an average guy. If you're in the market for a midsize CUV that has power, style, that's comfortable, and will stand out in the crowd, you definitely have to put the new Nissan Murano on your test drive list. And I'll see you next time. But in the meantime, keep pushing play.
Push play all day.